As well as the standard fair use policy, this video is protected under the Treaty of Peace and Friendship 1787.
Moors are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
My nationality is Moorish.
Like to jure in propria persona sui juris, in proprio heredis, as are all Moorish American nationals. We are both aboriginal and indigenous to this land of ancient Morocco, Asia, North America, Amexum, also called the North Gate. We are the descendants of the great Pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. We are alive, speak for ourselves, and present ourselves as the chosen heirs, trustees, claimants, executors, ministers, and beneficiaries of our own vast estate, which is all land, all natural resources, and all commercial contracts on our land. We are here to proclaim, declare, and enforce the supreme law, which are the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, 1786 and 1836, the Declaration of Independence, 1776, the Constitution for the United States, 1789 and 1791, which was written by our ancestors, for the foreign citizens who occupy our land, and all laws as written by us, the Moorish American nationals, at the North Gate. All laws made by the state to the contrary of the Constitution and its treaties is notwithstanding. Today we speak the law by affidavit, and an unrebutted affidavit stands as law.
All rise and stand. All rise and stand. I am Anawa Ihaiwi Bay in red ink, all lowercase letters, inhabitus diminutio nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in propria solo, and in propria heredes at this time and all points in time.
My sovereign-born appellation is de me more bay, in capitis diminuto nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio herds. No United States corporation, company, citizen, nor their agents, principals, heirs, nor assigns has personam jurisdiction over me nor over any Moors. We do hereby terminate all corporate contracts. We are the law, we are the government, and we are the heirs to all land, all natural resources, and all commerce at America. Peace and grand rising to the sovereign de jure Moorish National Republic federal government and our sovereign Moorish American consulate and our Moorish American consular court. We are one. Islam.
All rise and stand, and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereign living, ancient, Article 3, Moorish American, Moroccan Consular Court action. We are the sovereign living justice, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. I am sovereign living justice, Sharon Ann Piet Johnson, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. My free chosen sovereign living appellation is Shasha Ann Bay, and my matrimonial appellation is Sharon Ann Martini. They too are in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. All Moors are the original, indigenous, sovereign, ancient, Moroccan Moorish American ascendants of the great Pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original, indigenous, natural, divine, sovereign, living, ancient, Empire State for Morocco, and the de jure Moorish National Republic Federal Government, Washington District for Columbia, the Universal Moorish American Consulate, and the Article 3 Moorish American Court. I hereby terminate all presumed United States Corporation Company contracts. We are peace. We are one nation, one state, one empire, and one God. We hereby accept our sovereign ascension and exercise all sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time. Nunc pro tunc.
My sovereign-born appellation is Truth Science Bay, in capitis diminuto nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredes. No United States Corporation, Company, citizen, nor their agents, principal heirs, nor agencies has personam jurisdiction over me, nor over any Moors. We do hereby terminate all corporate contracts. We are the law, we are the government, and we are the heirs to all land, all natural resources, and all commerce at America. Peace and grand rising to the sovereign, de jure, Moorish National Republic federal governments, and our sovereign Moorish American consulate, and our Moorish American consular court. We are one.
All rise and stand and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereign, living, ancient Article 3 Moorish American Almoravian court action. We are the sovereign, living justice, in capitis diminuto nolo, in red ink, in proprio persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredes. I and all Moors are the original, indigenous, sovereign, ancient, Almoravian, Moorish American ascendants for the great Pharaohs for Kemet, and the ancient Moabites and the Canaanites. My free Moorish national appellation is Karima Divanisha Lashan El Bey. My sovereign living born appellation is Kanisha Lashan Lamb. Both are in red ink, in capitis diminuto nolo and solo, in propria persona sui juris and proprio heredes at all times and at all points in time. I hereby terminate all de facto corporate contracts, nunc pro tunc. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original indigenous, natural divine, ancient empire state for Morocco, and the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government, the Universal Moorish American Consulate, Washington District for Columbia, and the Article 3 Moorish American Consular Court. We are the sovereign fiduciaries, receivers, secured creditors, executors, trustees, ministers, claimants, and beneficiaries in this concluding cause for action. We are peace. We are one nation, one state, one empire, and one God. We hereby accept our sovereign ascension, issue a state and federal creditors' bill for possession towards all judgment debtors, and exercise all sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time, nunc pro tunc.
I'm Sharon Tracy Galbay, Moorish American National, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and proprio heredes at all times and at all points in time. I do not agree to anything in everything.
All right.
I am a Moorish American National.
Okay.
I am a Moorish American National. I'm outside the jurisdiction of any of you, and each and every one of you.
No, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Ma'am?
No,
Please.
I am not a ma'am. I'm Sharon Tracy Galbay, Moorish American National. Sharon Tracy Galbay, Moorish
What's the
American
charges?
National. Sharon Tracy Gale, Moorish American National.
Please do not resist. That's all I'm asking.
I am Sharon Tracy Gale, Moorish American National. In proprio persona sui juris. In proprio solo. In proprio heredes.
I am Mandy Morbay, in red ink, all lowercase letters, in capitis diminutio nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio herds, at this time and all points in time. All United States Corporation Company citizens whom come looking for a fictitious entity created by the United States of America, will be agreeing to my sovereign jurisdiction, and agreeing to committing treason against a Moorish American national. If you open your mouth to speak to the living breathing sovereign noble Mandi Morbay, and do not address as I, in propria persona sui juris, you will be breaking common law number 3 by way of unlawful dealings by swindling and will be sentenced immediately to Guantanamo Bay. Nunc pro tunc.
All rise and stand. This is a sovereign, living, ancient Article 3, Moorish American Moroccan Consular Court action. I am living Justice Judge Anawa Ihiwi Bay. In red ink, all lowercase letters, in capitis diminutio nolo, nunc pro tunc. I am Anawa Ihiwi Bay. Yes, I am. In capitis diminutio nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in propria solo, and in propria heredes at this time and all points in time. I am the ascendant of the great, amazing Pharaohs of Kemet and of the Moabites and the Canaanites. I am an original, indigenous, Moorish American national, and I am exercising all of my rights at this time and all points in time.